Does ERP get to the root of the problem by only addressing the behavior and not the core of the problem? Asks Skylar. Skylar, thank you for that question. I think that's a very important question, and sometimes why many people who do talk therapy don't like ERP. But I always find it interesting, Skylar. Most of the people who come to us from talk therapy and have found that no matter how much they talked about their OCD, it wasn't getting them anywhere. It was the ERP that actually did it. So I don't know, Skylar, that we need to think about it in terms of getting to the root of the problem. I mean, Skylar, let me offer this to you. Imagine you come in to see me because you have a fear of heights, and we spend 7 sessions talking about why you're afraid of heights. And at the 7th session, we finally come up with, you know what, Skylar? You fell down a flight of stairs at age of 7, and you have been afraid of being more than 1 story up ever since then. Are you no longer afraid of heights, Skylar? I'm going to bet you are still afraid of heights. Knowing in this instance where it came from is not as important as what are you going to do about it. And I think a lot of therapists have spent a lot of time with people trying to figure out where did the OCD come from, believing that only by first knowing where the OCD came from will we then be able to help you. Now, what I often do is I say to people, at least I did before NOCD and you start protocol, I have said to people, tell you what, let's do ERP. I'll help you with all this OCD stuff. And then at the end of it, if you want to know where it came from, I'll spend time with that. No one ever took me up on the offer because, frankly, nobody cared. They were just thrilled that they didn't have the OCD anymore, and that was plenty enough for them. They didn't have to kind of figure out where it came from or why they had it. Okay? So think about that for a while.